I do, but I also have to plug in my thing so that they can hear us.
Yeah, but you can't. Oh, you can't charge.
Nope, I can't.
Charge.
Oh. Does that charge? That would be sweet if it did. It does.
Nice.
Dang in this shit.
I was gotta see if you got the audio to go with it.
We gotta turn that on.
Uh, 33548.
We're not on his anymore. We're on mine. Yay.
Does this phone have anything on it?
It should. Does it have Twitch on it? Dang.
How to get into it?
2428.
I don't know how to get it to open.
Oh. Then it should be straight up. Holy crap, what was that? Oh! Here. Snoop Pop.
Somebody gave you
Some bits.
it's like a unicorn.
Bits of something.
Stream elements. Scuba Steve. Big Daddy Blue.
And then her, Shay. This is Madame Wombate.
Yeah, I was looking for. I see.
One, two, three. Oh. Oh, goodness. Sad look. Still looks complicated.
I turned it. Landscape. last time. It was in the kitchen.
Where was this way?
Yeah. Children again, huh? Oh no. Keep going.
The
We're
tricks
all
are.
in pink. The tricks of today.
Well,
I'm over here playing like
I can.
pre-con. No, you're good. I don't mind it.
Sure?
Yeah. I'm down. I am down.
I mean, your $2,000 deck's almost done printing.
Yeah, we'll test that out. See how that works. That's gonna be an interesting. My fun part will be seeing if we can actually get how many. Because I have 18 of the cards right now that I know of. So getting the rest of them. It's gonna be hard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Alright, cool. I have all 50 cards. Or all 100 cards. Now I gotta get the proxies and some sleeves.
I'm having a hard time. Does that look okay?
Yeah. You can see my hand, you can see your board, you can see my board. I wonder if I should go. There's 2 goblins in this deck.
Hopefully I get some better cards than I had last time.
Yeah. He doesn't need to go in there. But you do. And you do. You do. And the rest of these just need to get unsleeved.
Alright. I'm ready when you are. I've already cut you.
Oh, yeah.
Cut your life into pieces. is hard on the mind. Cause I'm losing my head. Losing my mind. Wish my mom would tell me I'm fine. That's how the song goes, right?
Close enough. I'm sure somebody will hit you up in
No, you're a fucking idiot, dude. That's not. Don't fucking. Don't ruin Bruce Springsteen like that for us.
You're trying to start a war out here. Showing up ready to fight.
Hell yeah.
You got your 7? 1, 2,
Did you
3,
cut?
4, 5, 6, 7.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, you did it. Did you shuffle?
I did.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Six. It's a 4, you can go. I don't care.
Alright, pass.
Untap, keep drawing. Oh. Oh. Well, let's. Planes for turn. And then I will play Skyroll. Scroll. Defector Mite. It's a 1/1 and it has Toxic 1. And then for 1 and a tap, I can choose a color and then another target creature I control gains Toxic 1 and Hexproof and can't be blocked.
My creatures are that color?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I will pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Land for turn. And we'll play Berry Mastermind. It's a 2/1 flying flash. Whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn, you draw a card.
Okay.
And I will pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Well, island for turn. And then I will pass my turn.
Untap. Then I will swing with a flying.
I'll take the 1.
2.
2? I'll take the 2. Oh, mine's over here somewhere. Will untap, upkeep, draw. Will land for turn. When Caverns of Souls enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Phyrexian. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I can tap it and add 1 mana or add mana of any color and spend this mana to cast a creature spell of that chosen. That spell can't be countered.
That's
Yeah, I just gave all my shit hexproof.
Cavern of Souls. That's a good one to have for decks like this.
We will tap for a black and play Bilious Skull Dweller, and then I will hit you for 1 and 1 poison color.
turn, or instant. If an addition, if an ability of a shaman or another wizard you control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. And I will swing with one in the air.
Okay, I'll take one.
Or sorry, two, one in the air. And I'll pass turn.
Untap. Okay, draw. We'll land for turn. I will tap for 4 to play Atraxa, Praetor's Voice.
Nice.
Flying Vigilance, Death Touch, and Lifelink. And then I will pass turn.
Draw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I only have 2 mana. I'll pass turn.
Oh no. Untap. Okay, draw.
It is like a 27% chance. But I started with 2.
Land for turn. 2 blue and green. I will play Azuri, Stalker of Spheres. When she enters, I can pay 3. If I do proliferate twice, whenever I proliferate, I get to draw a card. I'm honestly getting to fucking proliferate. Oh, but I will hit you for 4 flying.
Alright, it's death touch, right?
Yep.
And she doesn't deal damage as.
No.
So it's just 4?
Yeah.
And 4 commander.
Yep. And then I gain 4 life. And then I will proliferate on my end step, which I'll proliferate your poison counter.
Okay.
Can I proliferate commander damage?
No.
And then because I proliferated, I get to draw a card.
And so do I.
Sure.
If you draw your second card each turn, I get to draw a card as well.
Okay.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay, draw. So I need to discard 2 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I'll pass.
Alright. Attack. Draw. Will land for turn. Will 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 green to play Voraclox, Monstrous Raider. And then I will swing 10, 13. 6/6 with trample, and then if I would put a counter on something, I put twice as many counters on permanent or player instead, and then if you were to put counters on anything, you would put it 1 less, round it down.
Well, that. No. I will.
twice as many. So when I end step and proliferate, it will be instead of one, it'll be two.
Okay.
And then I get to draw a card, and you get to draw a card.
And so 4 poison counters. Alright.
Then I'll pass turn.
Awesome. And I will untap upkeep draw. Play a land for turn. Tap 4. Play Thunder Troop Trainer. Whenever this creature enters, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a non-creature, non-land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library and in random order.
Nice.
3, 4. That's about for me.
That doesn't make any sense.
What?
It says I have 1 viewer on there, 2 viewers on here. I don't know, dude.
There's the your wife, both kids. There's at least 4. Right?
Yeah.
There's at least 4.
I know, but it's saying I have 2 viewers. Just doesn't make any sense.
It's alright. It'll work out. And I will discard a card and pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
I think you got this one. We'll do the poison counters and the commander damage.
I will land for turn, and then I will take 2. For 6. I'll play Glissa's Retriever. It's another 6/6 toxic haste. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. And then when dies, I can exile it, and when I do, return X, where X is the number of opponents who have 3 or more poison counters.
You said she has toxic?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Toxic
game.
3.
Toxic and haste, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, only toxic.
Toxic 3. Can't be blocked by power 2 or less.
Yeah. So it's gonna get through.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna do 6 damage. So it. Am I reading that right? Players dealt combat damage by this creature. Also get 3 poison counters. So I'll get 3 from that.
No, you'll get 6.
3. And then 3 from here.
Which will, it doubles the amount of poison counters.
Yep. So.
So then I'll
6.
proliferate.
Yeah, so I'll actually get 12, and I'm already at 4. So that's
Yay!
game.
That's what this is supposed to do.
No, there was another intertapped land, and then a soul ring. It's a bit too late. Yeah. Just too late at the end.
I'll change.
Why? I like it. Well, you're just worried about people complaining about the pictures.
No, it's not that. It's
I beat that deck before. I beat it all
with
quite often.
goblins. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's. This is not even close to being optimized. It's just literally just everything that came with the precon, and I switched out some of the creatures for otters, so it's an otter deck. So it has no synergy at all. put 4 islands in 2 plain or 4 swamps and 2 plains in there. That's a deck you should work on. See if you can build out, replace with the real cards,
Yeah.
and play that one.
I'm taking that one next week. Put it in here so I don't forget it. That's the one I'll play.
Yeah, I'm not playing the one I'm building right now. And right away, I'm gonna play a different one for the first one, and be like, hey, do you guys mind if I test or play test this deck I'm working on?
It's gonna be that one.
And then it's gonna be that one. Right. I'm going for CDH level, but I also need to learn to play at that level. So now that's not bad.
You fucking cockball, dude.
No lands.
Had one land and all of my cards were white, except for my land.
You're. Oh, no, you switched up. You're playing white blue, so. There's another website where you can actually load all your cards into the website, like your entire deck.
Yeah.
As a text file, and it will go through and tell you like where your mana curve is, what your average like first hand land should be based on your mana curve, and give you recommendations. It's almost like ChatGPT, but a little less AI. I think I'm gonna go through my list of cards I need, and I'm gonna add them to a sheet. No, I know. You showed me how to do that print thing, and it looks way better than what I did.
That's cool. We'll take this.
Alright. Doesn't count. You go first. Head up the table.
Mine left the table too. Try again. Go again. Alright. Land and pass.
I will.
Keep draw for turn. I will and pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will land, returned, turn, and tap 2, and play Otter Penguin. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, this creature gets +1/+2 until end of turn and can't be blocked.
Oh, nice.
And I will pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. I will land for turn. And then tap 2 and swing for 2.
Take 2. Gain 2.
Yep, and you're gonna mill 2 cards. Land.
That's maybe a good one anyways. I don't have enough land to
It is
play.
your turn.
Yeah, untap, upkeep, draw. Play land for turn. And I will I'll risk it for the biscuit. I'll tap 3 and chaos warp my otter.
Shovels in the library and then reveals the top card of the library. If it's a permanent, they put it onto the battlefield. Just a land.
Yeah, it's a permanent.
Just a land. Oh, let me cut.
Oh, 5 ox. Trample whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell. This creature gets +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is the spell's cost.
Nice.
I'll take it. Not an otter, but I'll take it. And I'll pass turn.
We'll untap.
And I got a 5-drop fucking 3, so.
Oh yeah. We'll draw for turn. Oh nope, it'll cost 1 less. So for blue, I will tap your creature and draw a card.
Okay.
Yes. I will land for turn. Nope, it just taps it.
Just makes it so I can't block.
Yeah. I will 2 to play Zoria Signet, and then move to combat, swing for 4.
Yeah.
Gain 4.
Yeah.
And then on end step you will mill 4 cards.
2, 3, 4. Damn, 3 lands.
Yay! And then pass turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep. Draw turn. Play a land. Turn.
Oh, you got a land. Nice.
And you're tapped out, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I will. Oh, that's disrespectful.
Sure.
So, whenever this creature attacks, exile up to one target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard and copy it. You may cast that copy without paying its mana cost.
Okay.
Alright? I have 1, 2 instants and sorceries. Yeah, I have 2. Alright. So, I am going to pay 2 to play a sorcery. That means this is now a
2/5.
2/5. Yep. So it's a 2/5, and I make a copy of it. Except for the copy has haste.
Okay, so it's 2/2/5s.
So it's 2/2/5s.
Would it be 2/2/5s or a 2/5 and a 0/5?
It's a copy of this, so it's a 2/5.
Okay.
So I have 2/2/5s coming in. You can even say it's a 0/5. I don't really care. Second ability is whenever this creature attacks, exile up 2. So I can do that twice because I have 2 of them. So 2/5, 3. So I have a 2/5, so 2, 4, 6, 7/5, and a.
That doesn't count because you're not casting them for their mana value.
It doesn't say for the mana value. It says the value of it. So whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, this creature gets plus X until end of turn, where X is the spell's mana value. It doesn't say the mana you spent to cast it. So,
Okay. Alright, what do you got?
And then exile target artifact or creature. Its controller creates a 4/4 blue and red elemental. So I declare my attackers. I have my instants. I will do 2 things. One, I have my attackers. I will target. I will target a land with this, and I will target my. After end of combat, I'll have that target as a post-combat trigger on the token. As I'll target artifact or creature. The token's an artifact creature, so I'll target that. So you will take. What we decide? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 2, 4, or plus 3, 4, 5. You'll take 5 damage. 4, 4 will come in. This goes to exile. This goes to exile. This goes into my graveyard. This goes into my library. I will shuffle my library.
What goes into your library?
The land. The permanent.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright.
This is a 4/4 element creature. Blue red elemental creature. Yeah. Did damage, and then it doesn't matter because you're just gonna get it back. Because no matter what, you gain life, even if I block. Hey, hey. How's your head doing? lost the land, got the land back. And it's an and fixer, so.
Alright.
And I will pass the.
Did you need that on?
In second main phase, I will tap 2. And I'll play Thunder Tap, Trainer, and I will look at the top 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you may reveal a non-creature, non-land card from among them. They're all. I put them back. So, and then you random 1 on the bottom. Alright, that's it. Turn.
Untap. Draw turn.
I just put 3 lands on the bottom of my library. You put what 34 lands in my in my graveyard. I am not doing well today when it comes in. What's that? Enchant creature without flying. It has flying. So flying haste elemental creature. Enchant creature without flying.
It's your yeah.
Exile target artifact or creature. Its controller creates a 4/4 blue and red elemental creature token.
Without flying.
Yeah.
You Wazuzu?
Alright, let me put the right one out. Sorry. It says if 4/4 elemental creature without flying. I don't even need that. And then you change it. Can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. Alright.
1 to tap this for 2 to play that, and then I will move to combat and swing for a 4.
Alright. And I will I'll block 2 of it. I'll take 2. I'll block the 2 commander, and then I'll take 2.
Damn, no 4.
No, no 4. Just gets in my graveyard. These are exiled. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. My turn?
Yeah. Try to keep instants and sorceries out of your graveyard.
I have 2 more basic lands. That comes in untapped.
You guys are we're quiet. Did that die? No, it shouldn't have died. It's on. It's probably just far away from us.
We're just being super quiet.
Probably us being super quiet.
Alright, I will.
Heard a ding. Where's the mic? You guys are very quiet. Maybe we should just start buying chains and wearing them on our chains.
Can they hear us now?
I don't know.
Because we can't use both mics.
Is this better? Yeah. Say no, stop.
Because we had both mics on and they had bad reverb.
Yeah, and then we tried it with this, and apparently we're just quiet.
Yeah. I think it should be louder, so we can do that. I will tap 2.
Okay.
And I will cycle. I'll discard this card and create a treasure token.
Okay.
I'm sorry, boss. Get your dick.
That's 2.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. It's the cost of the card is 8.
It's 2.
It's the mana cost of the card, not what I pay for it.
But you didn't cast it.
I did cast the
No.
card. I just didn't cast it for its mana cost.
You're discarding the card. It doesn't count as casting.
Okay.
For you to be like, I'm casting the card is I'm casting it, like, to play it. You're just discarding it.
Well, I'm casting. I am casting it.
You're discarding it to do what it needs to do.
So I will create a treasure token.
He said he doesn't know if it's the mic.
Still can't hear us?
If it's not using the mic, let me unplug that. Maybe plug it in.
It might not be able to through charge. That's interesting.
Let me turn this off. Beep boop boop. Hello, hello? There we go. Alright. It's probably because it was charging. So it's not on. That would make sense, right?
Actually, you know what? Since I can't get the cast ability, what I'll do is I'll cast this first.
Okay.
Yeah, since I can't do that, I'll just cast this. And I'll keep this in hand.
Okay.
And that's 4.
No, dude. If you're.
I paid 2. I casted it.
That's not casting it. You're paying 2.
I paid 2
to discard
and
it.
That's a part of the thing. Is you pay 2.
Discard it.
That's how you play the card.
No.
Yeah.
That's a mana activated ability, dude. That's like me doing this and putting.
It's not a mana ability because it's not on the field.
But you're activating. You're paying 2 mana.
That's what you do to play any card. You have to play a card. You have to pay mana. All right. Anyways, I have flying, and I'm going to attack with this 0/5. That's fine.
I'll block with the 2/2 and gain 2 life. It's only into my turn.
When this creature attacks, exile up to 1 target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard and copy it. You may cast that copy without paying its mana cost. So save your blocker, right? Instant or sorcery from my graveyard. Let's see what I got.
What's up, sweetheart? You're about to pull some fucking fuckboy ass shit. Oh, let me play this card here and get +8. I see, maybe you should have been smart and played your little discard, then casted that from exile. Or from your graveyard, you dipshit.
Whenever this creature attacks, exile up to 1 target instant or sorcery from your graveyard. So I will cast this. I'll exile sorcery from declaring attackers. I'll make a copy of it that has haste and attacking. So I exile a second one. Add red mana for the total number of lands that you have tapped. 3, which is enough to discard and create a treasure token. So I can discard this, create a treasure token. These get exiled as 2 tokens I created. So whenever a creature token you control deals combat damage, so I only got 1. I need to draw 1 card. So I only have the one's treasure token. Alright, and I will took no damage on that second one, and you block this one. Alright, and I will 3, goes 3, 4, 4, yeah, that's all of my mana. And then pass the turn.
Untap! Draw. Land. a bit into this.
I mean, we probably dealing with this when I took a shower. I kind of fixed it and put it back up. Yeah. I'm still got bangs up there, so it's like I'm tired of dealing with my hair today.
I need one more land. This will happen. This, okay. Would this count now because I have 4 and this counts as a land, so that's 5?
Doesn't count itself.
He's not fat belly. So I put his cap or lid. I put it in him with his foundation. And I turned around.
I will then swing for 4.
Alright, I will. Can't block. I will block your commander has lifelink. They both have lifelink. Neither of them death touch.
Nope.
I will block the commander.
In response, I will tap this to tap this for the white. I'm going to Path of Exile that.
Exile target creature, its controller may search their library for a basic land card, put that card onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Okay.
And then I will still hit you for 4.
That's a good one.
And then
basic land card.
Main phase 2, I still have that one floating. Will be 2 to play Swiftfoot Boots. And then I will equip my man. And then pass turn.
Tap. Keep, draw. And return. And
I'm green, foul, double green, double da, double dee, bottom, dot, and 2.
we're tapped out, right? So
Yeah, I have 1 open.
Tap red and 3 others. And I will cast Storm Splitter.
Okay.
Haste, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a token that's a copy of Storm Splitter. Exile the token at the beginning of your next end step.
Okay.
And I will tap 3. So, now you can't do red, so this needs to be here. Alright, and I will play, Harnesses of Storms. Harnesser of Storms. Whenever you cast a non-creature or otter spell, I should have done it the other way around. You may exile the top card of your library until end of turn. You may play that card. This ability only triggers once. It's alright because I wouldn't have been able to play it because I just tapped out unless it was a 1 drop. And then I will. This is my base. I will attack. His attack trigger will trigger. And I will cast this Ominous Uphold, deals 4 damage to divide it as you choose among any number of target targets. Tap 2 target permanents, create a 4/4 blue and red element creature token, draw 2 cards. So I'll create another 4/4. This becomes a 8/5 until end of turn.
So 9 damage.
And then you also take another storm, 1/4. So 8, 9, 10. And non-creature, you may exile the top card. Whenever you cast a non-creature, exile the top card in the library. And play it to the next end step. That's unfortunate that it's exiled. Let's see if I can find my other elements. 4/4. And I'll have another one. This goes into exile. And I will pass turn.
Untap.
Bro, I've done so much damage and you're still almost at regular health. 34.
Yeah. I haven't really done much.
Oh, that's dead and that's dead, by the way. 4 damage divided as I choose.
This has hexproof.
It's not being. I'm dealing damage to creatures as I choose.
This has hexproof, so you can't target it.
Okay, it still kills the other one. No, if it has hexproof, then it has hexproof, and then the other one still dies. What are you doing? He said it has hexproof.
Yeah.
Why'd you do that? If
Yeah.
it has hexproof, it has hexproof.
Yeah.
I just didn't see where your hexproof was at.
Just your turn. Go.
Stop it.
It's okay. Go.
You didn't. Hit me in the butthead. And wait for turn. And that went to exile. I have no more instances of sorceries in my graveyard that I can do anything with. I will swing. Swing with 1/4/1/4.
So 2. I'll take the 2. Okay.
Go.
Untap. Draw. Land turn. Aw, shit now. I start doing things. Okay. Boom. I'll tap this to tap this for 2. Be 3, 4, 5, white and white. To play my man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is a blue and a white. I tap 1. Alright, tap this to tap this.
Yep.
And then 3 more to play. Why is this should be on top?
Yeah.
Then white, white. Blue,
Yeah,
blue, blue, blue.
You just need 6 mana.
4,
Not 7.
white and white.
Yeah. Still have 2 mana open.
And then I will swing for 7. Hexproof and haste.
Alright.
And then I gain.
That's fine.
Yes. For each technical, so I'm going to gain 2 life. Off reps.
Okay. And then you'll gain 2 when I block that.
Yep.
And then
4.
This doesn't have lifelink?
No, but I get 1
For each
life
attacking
for
creature.
each attacking creature. Yeah.
So I go 4?
Yes.
1, 2,
Damn it.
3, 4. It's a creature. That's an instant. That's a creature. And that's artifact. Alright, cool. No, each card you exile from your graveyard while casting this spell pays for 1. Oof, that's a 8 drop. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Put 2 of them into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library in order. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Treasure token. Okay, the 2 arcane signet.
Okay.
I'll crack the treasure and pay 1. Arcane signet. So it gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. I don't have anything in my hand, so it doesn't matter. And we'll declare attackers. And On declaring attackers, I can exile a card from an instant or sorcery. I'll exile this instant. Look at the top 7 cards in my library, put 2 of them into my hand, and the rest on the bottom in any order. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright.
Give me 1 minute, man. Actually, I can. Go ahead, do your thing.
Alright. Keep 2. Oh, he's on there to watch you rip the packs?
Yeah.
Hi, see?
I told Excal that I bought One Piece cards and he's super excited. Ooh! Beppo. Mr. Nad. Some Fishman. Oh shit, that's a fire ass Usopp. Ooh. Eustace Kid.
Keep these 2.
How you doing? Excal? We need to get on and play some games again. I don't know what games, but games.
And so that's now a 8-5.
Okay.
And then I also create another 1/4 haste attacking, and I can take the top card, put it in exile. It's 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
5, 6.
Oh, it's a fucking Kaido.
He said, "Oh fuck."
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Tap
Wait,
red.
you don't have your profanity filters turned off.
No, but I have 18 plus.
No, I'm saying
Oh.
for your whoever count this is, you don't have your profanity filters on.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Got a cheese.
I love you.
God damn.
He said that's a sick ass Kaido art.
I know. Oh my god.
I know that there's a way that we can get it to where your chat will read aloud as it comes through. I just need to do a little research and try to figure that out.
I mean, yes. That would be
way,
sweet.
you guys are, in the middle of a match and somebody
I mean, went to game night, and this is what ended up happening. We traded for cards and ended up with packs. So I definitely have more. What are you doing?
Alright, so
Yes.
8.
Yes.
Plus 6 is 12.
Wait, how in the fuck are you doing all of this?
So you gotta pay attention. Alright, so I cast this.
Yes.
Just let me go and get.
Yes. To put them in your hand.
Right.
Okay.
This went into exile because of this card and lets me play it this turn.
When the fuck? How did you do that?
This went to my hand as an instant, and so I played the instant, so it pings you for damage.
But how do you play that one because of that one?
Because this says I can play it at any time. Exile a top card of your library, play it any time until the end of this turn. This doesn't count for your damage, but it allowed me to play another sorcery, which allowed me to make another creature. So you have 3 of Storm.
Magic is too confusing for me.
You have 3 on the Storm. You have 8 or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the attack. And
well,
then,
why are you adding these 3?
so 1, so 6. 8, 9. The cards cost is 8, but the spell I'm casting is 1. You're right. The spell is 1, so it's 9 on the attack.
11. Okay.
11, no. It's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay.
There's two of these guys, or 3 of these guys. Because there's 1, 2, plus him is 3, plus her is 4, plus 8, 9, so 13.
Okay, alright.
And then exile the top 4 cards of your library and the face down pile. Then exile the top 4 cards of your library and the face up pile. And opponent chooses one of those piles, puts that pile. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 without looking.
What?
Exile. This is the last spell I was able to cast.
Okay, let me see, because you over here just exile the top 4 cards of your library in a face down pile. Yeah. Exile the top 4 cards of your library in a face up pile. And an opponent chooses one of those piles. Put that pile in the graveyard and look at the cards in the other pile. You may cast a spell from among them without paying its mana cost, put the rest in your hand. Either way,
I'll stick to collecting things.
Either way, it's gonna fuck me over. We'll exile this, put that in your fucking hand.
And the quadrilateral of it all multiplies the damage by 4 while rolling 3 instances of attack.
And I could play
a spell from among them for fucking this turn.
Yeah.
I hope I get a fucking farewell. I'm ready to go jump off the fucking balcony.
This is Wizards, man. This is how Wizards work.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I need a book.
And I will, for free, I will play Expression. Pick the top 3 cards in my library, put one in my hand, one in my hand, one onto the bottom of my library, and exile the other one.
Okay.
I will.
That's not it.
I will play this into exile, this onto the bottom of my library, this into my hand, and then I can play. And just tap. Not bad.
It's a $9 card, baby!
And make it exile.
Okay.
Alright.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Alright. Untap.
What's that? I just played. Oh, this doesn't go there. Cool. And I pass the turn.
Draw the turn. Then I will 2, 3 lifelink.
3, 4, 5, 6. You gain 6.
It's 5,
That's it.
6, 7, 8 damage total to you. I will gain 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 life.
Yep.
And you will mill 86 cards.
2, 3.
I quit.
4, 5, 6.
I quit.
My turn?
Yeah.
Untap, upkeep, draw. And I have unlimited hand size. That's what's awesome.
I honestly messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will play
This should have went on here.
Yeah. Yeah, it should have.
My hand is. I have like nothing in my hand, so I'm just top decking here. It's kind of doo doo.
I will tap.
To combat.
No, tap 4. Play my. I'll tap 4. Play my commander. Prowess. All others have prowess.
Don't forget your fucking trigger.
Other creatures I have prowess. Exile the top. And I can play it till end of turn. Alright. Thanks for that. I'll pay the 3. I will play this card. And then have it become a copy of Raging Bull until end of turn.
Yep.
And I will
Basically, good to say you won.
tap 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. I need 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna land short on that. It only triggers once per turn. All the creatures have prowess, so this gets a +1, this gets a +1, this gets a +1. So all of them but this one has a +1/+1.
That's just an artifact, dude.
That's all but this one. No. As this artifact enters, you may have it become a copy of any creature on the battlefield until end of turn, except it has haste. So I'm having it become a copy of this.
Yeah, so you have the game. You won.
I don't think so.
You do. You have a 12-drop mana value card.
Yeah, but you have 28.
And then you have another 10-drop in there, or whatever that is. I'm tapped out. I have no way to block you.
Alright, well, I was gonna.
Let's figure it out.
But that only an instant will help me in that case. And these are both sorceries. So I
thought it was an instant or a sorcery.
Right, but for it to take I can play it. So whenever this creature attacks,
I understand that.
Right, exile to your graveyard and copy it. You may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. But
you have 2 of them.
I know, but the only time I've been adding it is when they're instances. When it's a sorcery, I haven't been adding it because the sorcery can't affect combat. Like, I declare attackers, you declare blockers. I can play an instant on the stack, but a sorcery doesn't work within the stack of attack.
But you're allowed to play them without.
But I still have to follow the rules. Like, I can't put a sorcery in the stack. So I don't think I have an instant that's powerful enough to affect the stack that way. And I think the best I can do is a 2-drop. I am gonna pull cards, but this spell Chaos Excess each up to 2 target creatures and/or planeswalkers. 17 damage to each creature.
Okay, and then I think you have to declare attacks first. So you have to play the instant or sorcery first.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
You to get.
I have to instant. I can do after I declare attackers because I go the stack redone because timing still matters.
Yes.
But sorcery, I've been putting the sorceries back and only doing the instances because the instance is the only thing that can go in the stack. The sorceries can't. They don't interfere. They don't interact.
Okay.
That's an enchantment. That's a sorcery. So I will choose. Textile. So it doesn't have a time restriction. So I'm gonna exile these two sorceries from my graveyard, and so that's um, 1, 2, 3. So this is +1/+1. So it's 2, 3, 4, or not 2, 3, 4, 5. Because they had prowess, and only one creature in this turn. Because he entered after that. Yep. Should have been. I should have done it smarter. I should have put him in first, then put that in, but I don't remember if I did it in that order, so I'm gonna do it the lower number. And that taps me out, and I pass turn. And you're gonna gain a ton of life, so you're about to gain at least 6. And then if you play another creature with that you can move your equipment to.
Nope.
Alright, well, you're still gonna gain 6 life. And I do have game, but you gain 6 life, so I might have game. So I have this. This is no longer a creature, but I still have him. And if you attack,
you're at 20.
I'm at 20, yes. But these are sorceries, and I still can play them. And I have, as long as I play them before I declare attackers.
Let's go 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
That'll be 3 to you, but I will gain 5 life.
2 commander.
And you will mill 5 life.
6 commander, and I lose 5 life.
Yep.
15.
Yep, and then mill 5 life.
I can't block that one. I can block the commander though, can't I?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 2 less. Let's go 2. I'll block the commander. Your commander dies.
Okay.
And then I mill 5 cards, right? Because you have lifelink, so.
Yes, but wait. Yes. It will still be 5 cards.
Oh, this is going to be 5 anyways.
Yeah, I moved it over so that, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's instant right there. And some lands, which would have been nice, but whatever. Put that one in view. Deal 6 damage to target creature and 2 damage to 1 target creature token. Alright, cool. And
go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Play land for turn. And I will target prowess on this. And I will play this for free, copy of that for free. So the library. Well, let me do it this way. 6 damage to each of up to 2 target creatures in or planeswalker. So I play that first. So he's a 12 and 6 damage. So do 6 damage to that creature. This spell costs exile, so it doesn't matter. This deals 6 damage to each of up to 2 target creatures and or planeswalkers. 6 damage to that one, and then 6 damage to your commander. And then I will play this shuffle, and then I can play a free spell. And then I also have paralysis on everything.
Fuck, dude.
It's red blue goes harder than paint, bro. And I was still
It
gonna
also
get.
doesn't help that I'm fucking top decking shit. Like, that would have made things better.
Well, you're also putting things in my graveyard, and I'm playing from my graveyard. I have the one grave recursion card, one of my only grave recursion cards.
Like, I mean, I don't understand. Like, nothing ever fucking works out when I'm playing.
What are you talking about? You whooped me with your Phyrexians earlier.
Yeah.
That was
That's because that's supposed to do that.
So is this when you get it there? The whole point of playing is to get to figure out what the bugs in it are.
It's the fucking player. That's what it is.
What is what's your mana count?
What do you mean?
How many lands do you have in there?
30 something?
36, 38, 40?
2.
Dude, why are you getting mana screwed?
No, dude, I was mana flooded. I had nothing but mana in my hand.
Yeah, but you also did. How many draw engines do you have?
None.
So we gotta work on your draw engines. And then we need to work on what you use to search for like key elements. What's your win condition in there?
Milling.
Mill?
Yeah.
So how do you get to a continuous mill, like where they get an infinite loop that causes?
I don't have an infinite.
Yeah, so we gotta figure out what your key elements is and build it around the mill process. Game life mill, you should have some way to anytime opponent loses a life, or anytime you gain a life, they mill a card. Anytime they mill a card, you gain a life. So you get a recursion card in there. Some recursion cards.
White and blue don't have them.
They do. Do you want me to get find out which ones you need and see if we have them?
Something, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
White blue's not bad.
It's 7.
You have top shares in there, but do you have what other control do you have in there? Interaction.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34.
Yeah. And not doing too bad on your mana curves. So 34 might actually work for you. I saw a lot of basics instead of there's a lot of basic lands. So you don't have a lot of mana fixers.
Nope.
Um,
I mean, I have this in there for interaction. I have that in there for interaction. That.
68 cards. One. Yeah, source of shares in there somewhere.
And that.
This is not interaction, is it?
No, that one mills for a card in hand. I have that.
You're playing blue. You don't have a counter spell or
I have
deflections.
That. I have refute. I have spell pierce.
Oh, let's take refute. Oh, it lets you draw a card. Counter spell, draw a card.
I have this.
That's 3.
This.
Target non-creature spell, which works really good against me.
That.
So you got some.
That.
Creature beats control and those 2 cards. That's actually good too for yours. I'm trying to mill. So what we need to do is work on your keys. You got pretty decent interaction that go along with your thing. Do you have a deck list for this?
Not really, no.
If you want, we can put it into MTG manager and build a deck list up for it, and then I can optimize and see what we can optimize it on optimizer, and run it through some gold fishing.
All of my life gaining stuff.
And then we can write down all the cards that you need, and we can print them out and play with them, test them before we spend money on them.
This is all of my life gain stuff here. I just wasn't drawing anything.
Yes, but it's probably a 2 right now, given that you don't have a way to keep it going on your turn. And I'm guessing you wanted this to be like a mid to high 3 or a low 4.
Okay. But I mean,
because this is a 2, like a high 2. It's a 2. And I think we were doing really well. I got to the point where I had enough mana and you had nothing but mana, where I was able to just keep going. And I had that one, and you were feeding my deck with that. I had the one card that every time you milled me, I was able to just play cards from my graveyard, and so it just happened to work out that way. But if I would have had the Raging Bull out, I wouldn't have been able to do anything, because all the crap that I needed to play was in my graveyard, and it was all too expensive to play. I didn't have enough lands. So
sometimes, man, Magic just be making me want to fucking throw shit and quit. You don't know, dude. You don't understand, bro.
I know. I can't. I can lose. I lose so often, and so like I'm such a bad player that
I'm very fucking competitive. I hate fucking losing.
Oh, this is.
And I realized far too late that I made a fucking mistake.
This is
and I should have path to exile my fucking one of my creatures so I can get a basic land and I kind of fix myself.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
Or exile or got rid of my ox.
Yeah.
But then it became a serious problem.
Yeah.
For you, because it was actually working against you, actively working against you the whole time you were playing.
Yes.
Alright, I just take all these lands out of these sleeves. And then use this to sleeve up that. I think I don't think I have enough of those little tokens, so.
Which ones?
The fake cards.
We'll open one superhero, one Spider-Man. Let's bang on a fucking.
Is your voice still on? Did you already open both those packs?
Yeah, I opened both One Piece packs. That was one of those. I was waiting for him to crack those.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
see, that's
$9 Kaido card, dude.
Learn how to play that. I would like to learn how to play
One Piece.
Yeah, it looks like Yu-Gi-Oh almost, or Digimon.
No, we got Hydra Troopers, Kree Commandos, Frozen Ice, Giant Growth, Kree Sentinels, Restorative Technique, Super Suit, ooh, nice Killmonger, Wiccan, Rising Magician, now we got Training Regime, Hawkeye Young Avengers. Oh!
Did you get it?
The 10 rings.
Oh, nice.
Your maximum hand at the beginning of your end step. If you have fewer than 10 cards in hand, draw cards equal to the difference. Take out the shield. Los Diablos Missile Base. Dun,
That's nice.
10 rings, baby.
That's a good card.
Spooderman! Spooderman! I gotta remember these ones are different than the other ones. 4, 5. There we go. Alright. We got Spiderbot. Venomized Cat. Unstable Experiment.
Displacement Kitten.
Masked Meower. Inner Demon Gangsters. Subway Train. Spectacular Tactics. Professional Wrestler. Our treasure card. We got Ezekiel Sims, the Spider Totem. Sudden Strike. Destroy target attacking or blocking creature. Ooh, that's about to go in my white-blue deck. The Spots Portal. Target creature on the bottom of its owner's library. You lose 2 life unless you gain a villain, or unless you control a villain. Bioorganic Carapace. When this equipment enters, attach it to a creature you control. 2/2 when it deals combat damage to a player, draw cards for each modified creature you control. Dang, that's nice. We got Steel Wrecking Ball and my hollow foil. And we got Savage Mansion. Oh,
Savage Mansion.
yeah. That Bioorganic Carapace is my method card. That's nice. Equipment are in auras and counters. Count as modified creatures. Okay, let's open up a Hobbit Play Booster.
Oof. I'm excited. I like the Hobbit set. It's broken.
Yes, it is.
I think it's the era of broken magic. And they reprinted the orcs.
Ooh, Giant Fierce Bee. Bilbo Baggins Burglar. Velvet Winged Butterflies. Oh, look at that, man. I need elves. Look at that, no. Guardian of the Halls. Ragged Short Spear. Goblin Plate Mail.
I played the crap out of that.
Little bear, little bear.
Oh, got bear, man.
Little bear.
That dude's an asshole.
We got Well-Worn Spatula. That thing right there was a fucking game changer. Little Nasty Rabbit. The beginning of combination turns you control a creature with 4/4. Put a +1/+1 on this creature. Oh, the Chief Ward. We got a Dwarf token. We got Lake Town. Da 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 da. Dorvin Maddox. Bam! The Notary Hobbits. When it enters, if they're not a token, create 2 tokens that are copies, except they're not legendary, and then add a mana for each halfling you control.
Yeah.
Boom! Mirkwood Nurturer! I think I need this one. Oh no, I need Maryland, the Nurturer. No, but still, this one lets me bounce something back from my hand, and if I do, I get a +1/+1.
Nice.
So I had like 4 of them motherfuckers in my deck, and I had all of them, and I would just boop boop. Okay, give me that. I would use the Well-Worn Spatula because when you play it, you gain 2 life.
Yeah.
So I would just play the elf, bring back the thing, the artifact, then play the artifact again, and then the next turn, play that, bounce that, play it again. And then I had roll, which lets me fucking blink something 4 times.
Damn.
And I was blinking. It was either I was blinking that or I was blinking my bird to give me. I would attack with my bird, and then it would come in and give me a land at 2 life.
Nice.
So, alright. Last one for the night. We're going to pop some Lorwyn Eclipse. This is another good one. Silver Gill Peddler. We got Liminal Hole. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. I found a way to take care of your stuff, you did. Mischievous Sneakling. Chitness Graspling. Enraged Flamecaster. Dream Caesar. It's another fairy with Blight. Mist Meadow Council. Brambleback Brute. Pestered Wellguard. Chomping Changeling. Then we got Giant Fall. Oh, Goliath Daydreamer. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell from your hand, exile that card with a dream counter on it instead of putting it into the graveyard as a resolve. Whenever this creature attacks, you may cast a spell from among cards you own in exile with a dream counters on them without paying its mana cost. It's a fucking 4-drop.
You just get the. How many drink counters do you need to trigger that?
1. So say you're playing this deck here.
Yeah.
Or that one there, and you cast this, instead of it going into the graveyard, it'll go into exile. You'll put a counter on it. When this guy attacks, you get to cast anything that you've casted with a dream counter on it for free.
After I cast it, does it go?
It goes into exile.
And anything that goes in exile gets a dream counter?
Yeah. It says whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell from your hand, exile that card with the dream counter on it instead of putting it into your graveyard as it resolves.
Okay.
So, say you cast this.
Yeah, but what does it say?
It won't go to the graveyard. It'll go to exile. You put a counter on it.
Got it.
When he attacks, you get to cast anything in your exile with the dream counter on it for free. Then they're just exiled.
I have to look at the rules on that one. That seems.
This is Prisma Basher, and then a Forest. All right, everybody. That was a fun night. Let me see what we're doing here. Well, bing, bang, bada, boom, bam. Nope, not doing that. We're going to read out. Read out to my man, King.
Are we gonna rip packs tomorrow too?
Yeah.
Are
I
they
have
still?
to finish this box.
Here we go.
Yeah. I have. One, 2, 11, 12, 13, 14 packs to rip.
You have her computer in there that you get on to post videos, or you do all from your phone right now?
No, I go in there and I download them and then I export them to YouTube so that everything goes over to YouTube. And then
Just split the videos up so that it's like not the whole time.
they'll do it, but it'll be in increments of 15 minutes.
That's fine.
And then it doesn't put them in the right order.
Don't post all of them. Just post like the time we're playing and the time we're packs. That 2 15-minute windows. then it doesn't matter if it's in the right order or not. I've been watching the videos. It just there's a lot of dead space, and when you're trying to play the videos, because I like to watch to see how we play, to see mistakes I make. But then there's a lot of dead time between it. Like all this is dead time.
That doesn't make any sense.